Yo, what is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I thought I would just keep it pretty chill, pretty mellow. I just have a kind of a sit down conversation between myself and you guys around the topic of I guess it would be like what I've been wearing lately. Let's go ahead and jump into the first topic here, and that is, I guess it would be like workwear. Now we know that Carhartt jackets, double knees, are like super popping right now. We see inflated pricing on like the vintage market, and it's all over Instagram, like fit pages and stuff like that. But I feel like an element that hasn't gotten the proper shine, and I'm guilty of it myself, is the workwear vest or vests in general. Now, I've been quoted in the past saying that I didn't really understand the concept of vests. If it's cold, why wear a vest? Your arms aren't insulated, so you're gonna be radiating heat off of your body, and the objective of a jacket is to insulate that heat. Well, on the flip side, if it's warm, why would you add another layer? Who in the right mind would add a layer to an outfit? That just doesn't make sense. Well, I was vintage shopping not too long ago, and I was like, I'll just try this on for fun. And as it turns out, I am that person that doesn't have a right mind, because when it comes to dressing up, function does play a role, but it's not only function. There is a level of form to it. And I gotta say, when I first put on, I guess, my first vest when I was vintage shopping, I was like, yo, this is kind of a clever way of being able to layer, having that extra dimension of dressing up while not overheating, if you will, because I don't know, man, like I have a lot of jackets for living in this temperate climate of Southern California, and a lot of times I'm just not gonna wear them because it's just too hot. Well, the vest is that happy medium to where you can still have that added dimension to an outfit while at the same time not overdoing it and not, I guess, overheating, for lack of better words. Now, as the temperatures start to rise, it's definitely time to break out the shorts. I can certainly say here in Southern California, short season is in full effect. Now, if you're a member of the Locust and Wild Honey community at any capacity, whether it's here on YouTube, the Facebook group, or on Instagram, then you've definitely come across some Nike shorts. I did do a video a couple months back on the nylon windrunner shorts, and those sold out everywhere so quick on every website. It seemed to be that you guys love those. Of course, I think it was like a year ago, the community ate up the Nike Club woven shorts. I feel like those were really popular. They're popping everywhere, man. It was crazy. It's definitely time to break the shorts out. Grab your favorite crew sock, your favorite sneakers, throw on a vintage tee, and you have the Filipino special, as I called it last year. I know for myself, I meandered into a store called Cause. I actually was vlogging there. I found some really cool shorts, really like these crinkly pleated shorts. It's kind of hard to explain. I have a slide in of like where I got the shorts and what they're called, and a link below in the description. But yeah, just a really fire pair of shorts. They're a bit more on the formal side, but I can definitely see myself pairing that with like a vintage chain and still look really good. And I'm a big fan of those. Zara dropped some pleated shorts, a really great option if you're into that look. A bunch of different shorts that will be coming available come spring and summer. I know Minimal has a ton of really dope shorts coming down the pipeline. Man, I'm so excited for some of those paisley options, some of the cargos, of course. And yeah, there's a lot of shorts out there for us to choose from. All right, so like I just stated, I will be doubling back on Cause one more time because I did find something else there that is so fire and actually is a topic of discussion for today's video. Tote bags, or bags in general. Let me just say this, start with this, I guess. I just love that the stigma is pretty much done away with, that bags are only for girls. Like, I think that is such a lame thing. It's like why is that even a thing? And why did it take the West so long to catch on to the fact that anybody can wear bags, man? Whether if you're at the local thrift or flea market purchasing stuff, or you just don't want to continue or contribute to a one-use plastic bags when you're at the grocery, dude, like, you need a good tote bag. I personally have been loving bags of late. You guys see, I have my Essentials tote. That's probably my most worn tote when I'm out and about. But like I said, I was at Cause and I found this really awesome bag in the women's section. I love that it's a crossbody, but it's not too long. It's not going to hang so low. It's a really nice quality. It's got this puff element to it and it's quilted. It's such a sick bag. Like, seriously guys, I'm obsessed with this bag. It's gonna be great for the summertime and I just had to share it with you. Now, it should go without question because I kind of already mentioned them already. I think we have to talk about vintage tees and how important, monumentally important, they're going to be through the duration of summer. Man, vintage tees, let's just start out with this, are going insane right now. Like, and it's crazy because I don't see, I guess, a plateau in sight. Some of these prices are astronomical and I don't think we've seen the nutsest stuff just yet. We see things, you know, various things going for like $5,000. And ultimately, guys, I sincerely believe that the sky's the limit with vintage because it's like art, right? Like, everything's one of one, you know what I mean? So ultimately, when it's said and done, price is dictated not by some market, some arbitrary market that there's like plenty of and they can compete. No, like, it's one. It's like one piece is its own, I guess, microcosm of a monopoly, I guess, because whoever has that specific tee dictates the price, and that is that. Now, I'm fully aware that there are a plethora of options out there in relation to like reprints and stuff like that, which, you know, greatly reduce the price of getting that aesthetic. Not on point per se, but the aesthetic of like the graphic. To me, this is just my opinion, and this is totally subjective. To me, I just love the age, the softness, the feel, the fit at times. That comes along with wearing a truly vintage worn-in shirt. So Kanye stated that Yeezy had jumped over the Jumpman. But can we officially say that if Yeezy jumped over Jumpman, New Balance has become the new wave to run on? All right, so that wasn't really that funny. I thought I was gonna hit a little bit better, but after presenting that to you, I regret it instantly. Anyways, this summer, heavily being worked in my rotation are New Balances. Now, you have the 990s, classic shoe. Everybody loves that shoe, but a few other ones that I personally have been wearing are the 2002R. I recently got those in the light bone colorway, and I gotta say, they are not just insanely comfortable, because they are insanely comfortable, but they go with so many different outfits. A very fire sneaker, and that's why I believe you shouldn't be sleeping on New Balance even the slightest. They have so many great silhouettes, and they're all gonna be comfortable, as New Balance has that reputation of being. And what's great about them is that they're pretty affordable. If not for retail, then on the resale market, you're looking at about 150 bucks, still cheaper than a Jordan 1 for retail. And let's not even talk about Jordan 1 prices on resale. And of course, if you have that extra coin to spend, you can go for the Aimé Leon Dore collab. Really nice colorways. The OGs are pretty up there in price, but very exclusive if that's your forte. Or you could be like me. My favorite pair is actually that Sprite colorway, the green and yellow. So good. But yeah, this summer, find me heavily rotating New Balances from the day-to-day. All right, and last topic of discussion, I think I can't end this video without mentioning just light blue denim in general. Now, if you have, I guess, that like treasure-seeking spirit, like I do myself, then you're gonna go out and try and source for yourself some vintage Levi's. Now, for me, there are 3 different cuts that I personally prioritize. Of course, you have the classic 501. Everybody and their mother knows of these. Then there is the 505, which is a slightly tapered version of the 501, more of a straight cut. And then, of course, there is the 517, as we mentioned in previous videos, which is it'd be like more like a boot cut, which is great for covering the sneaker. Now, if you don't want to put that much effort into it, which I wouldn't blame you for doing, Minimal does offer their B denim, which is a boot cut, as well as their D denim, the 505, and of course their V denim, which I believe fits more like the 501. So be sure to go ahead and check that out. All right, guys, so that is gonna do it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. Do you like these sit down type of videos where I kind of talk about things that I'm shopping for? All right, so sorry for the abrupt interruption, but as you can see behind me, I'm editing this video, the one that you just watched, and I had a package come in, and I did decide to make this package a part of today's video, just because it kind of works in like simultaneously, if that makes sense. I think it'll make a little bit more sense if I go get it. And so what we have here are slippers, or slides, if you will. A few slides that I've been wearing as of late, or slippers, if you will, are the Birkenstock Boston. And I guess on that note, I'll talk about this one first. I've literally worn these every single day since I've had them, like literally every day, whether it's on around the house, on quick trips, stuff like that. And I've heavily been wearing these as just my overall shoe of choice to just go do stuff. I didn't actually realize how much I would actually love the Birkenstock Boston as much as I do. They are insanely comfortable, of course, of really nice suede quality, as you can see. They're nice and wide for my wide feet. And what's really nice about the footbed is the fact that it continues to form as you wear them more, which kind of incentivizes me to wear them more. A little bit about sizing. I did size to a size 41, which is to say they do run big. A size 41 fits me perfectly, and feel free to use me for reference. I am approximately size 8.5 to a 9, and yeah, 41 fits just beautifully. But yeah, really awesome shoe. I can't say enough good things. Next up, you guys may have seen these in my stories, sold out instantly. The ASOS Yeezy slide, or I guess they're a little remix to the Yeezy slide, because they're not exactly the same. They look very similar, but let me go get my Yeezy slides real quick. All right, so and what we have here is a pair of Yeezy slides and a pair of the ASOS $20 alternative. And yeah, as you can see, they look very similar, I guess, at first glance, but I don't think anybody would mistake these for Yeezy slides, quite honestly, because at the end of the day, these just look like a one-piece slide. And that's not to say it's a bad thing, you know. I mean, it's not a bad like looking slide. It's minimalist, it's clean, it's comfortable. I would say that these are every bit as comfortable in a different way as the Yeezy slide. These are definitely a little bit more, I guess, firm, giving you a little bit more support, because they are they're not hollowed out at all. These do feature the holes at the bottom, but the main difference is the fact that the Yeezy slide is very chunky. This thing is much thicker, and I hope you're able to see that. But on feet, I can say conclusively that the Yeezy slide just looks thicker overall. This one fits a little bit more true to size, in my humble opinion. These I had to stretch the heck out of. No need to size up on these, I guess, is ultimately what I'm getting at. And the reason why I'm saying that, even though it's sold out, is because I did get word that they were going to be restocking on these and in other colorways. So if you are interested in getting these $20 slides, I will have a link as soon as I get word in the Facebook group, and I will do another swipe up in my Instagram stories, so be sure to stay logged on that. Yeah, this specific pair is actually for you guys. This is going to be given away. If you're interested in winning these for absolutely free, shipping on me, of course, I am giving away this pair for today's video. And all you have to do is like today's video, comment down below your IG handle, be subscribed to my channel, and then just keep an eye on my Instagram stories, because I will be announcing the giveaway winner on there. But yeah, hopefully somebody who's a size 9 wins these. If you are not a size 9, you can't really return them or anything like that. Just give them to a friend or something, I don't know. But they are brand new, as you can see here on the bottom, super clean. I simply just threw them on my feet just to kind of see the sizing and see how they looked and stuff. But overall, my thoughts on these slides: a very nice alternative to the Yeezy slides. You're paying 10%. I want to say it's like 10% of the price. So I would say go for these. Like they're totally worth it. And I actually got a black pair, and these are actually going to be for personal. These are just great for me to wear like to the beach and stuff like that. And of course, they don't have a Yeezy slide in black. even in that case, I don't even think I would buy them. I'd probably just opt for these. 20 bucks, can't go wrong, can beat them up and all that good stuff. So. You know, I do want to like sit on this for a second. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day. Number one, to watch the videos, but number two, to actively like the videos. Like, I know you guys are doing that with intention, and I do sincerely appreciate that. It helps more than you know. The videos are going out further and wider, and it's all because of you guys. And I just wanted to say thank you for being intentional about supporting me. You know, one can watch the videos and not be intentional about it, but I just know that this community really man, you guys just bless me, and I just thank you so much for that. And as always, guys, as I end every video here at Locust Wild Honey, I'm gonna say peace and be blessed.